It's not like you can say, I'm a manager, I'm outside of this, right? I'm not a trucker, I'm not working retail, like this isn't gonna touch me. Because this is something that's impacting the legal industry, it's impacting accounting, it's impacting even low-level dev jobs. Retail, we've had a steady stream of retail big box closing, one right after another. And whether we're looking at Sears or Toys R Us or many other big name brands that have been around for decades, closed, going bankrupt, downscaling, shifting work online. We've already seen a steady stream of mall closures. It is currently the most common role for a woman with a high school diploma. They work in retail. They're in their 30s, they have 2 kids. When those jobs start to go, because Amazon is just decimating the retail scene. Right? When you look at Main Street, you look at retail shops, they're all seeing substantial dips in revenue because people are ordering on Amazon. Customer service, call centers, which has been another big push, right? They're very, very close to automation. Voice assisted, right? And still, when you call and you get a voice assisted, it's still this side of irritating, right? You're just like pound, 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 get me through to a human, or 111, depending on the system, you're like, I'm gonna hit these buttons until I find a person, right? It's still not quite there. But with AI, with automation, speeding up breakthroughs in terms of voice capture and responsive, when you're looking at, they're very rule-driven. What a call center operator can do for you is very scripted. It's very limited. And then they have to transfer you to another person. So we are really, really close to getting that ideal call center operator being indistinguishable. And even at the manager level, it's still very rule-driven. It's still very scripted. It's still very, so it's not like you can say, well, I'm a manager. I'm outside of this, right? I'm not a trucker. I'm not working retail. Like this isn't going to touch me, because this is something that's impacting the legal industry. It's impacting accounting. It's impacting even low-level dev jobs, because people are discovering that developers have automated some of their tasks, right? Many of their tasks. Anytime that's repetitive, they're automating it. And what that's doing is pushing the skill level of developers up. And in some ways, again, going back, like the challenge is that a good thing? And I think that it really is in the long run. If we make a decision to take some of those advances in automation, because every time you're automating something, you're making it quicker, you're making it cheaper, right? There's profit there. And we should capture some of that profit, because we're all investing in it collectively, right? We didn't arrive at a place where everyone's educated, there's streets, there's infrastructure, there's libraries, there's resources without an investment collectively as society. And the whole point of society, I think, right, is people. That's why we exist. That's why we collect. That's why we have cities. That's why we have government. We, the people, right? It's supposed to be for the people. It's not for the rich people only. It's for all of us.